Welcome to the HackMatrix fixing these colors for the OBJ stream. You get the picture. That's the mission. Here's some context. These used to work. You can see here. But something weird happened. Look at this command right here. That messed my stuff up. That one right there. So that included some of the Kuberlogos stuff. All of the Kuberlogos files except the last one, which was, I believe, Vox, which incidentally was a folder, which made this interesting. It expanded throwaways in Kuberlogos into all the files, and it moved everything except the Vox folder into the Vox folder. And somehow that move is coincident with all of the colors on these materials and such. We have a lamp post, very big. It is a replica of this lamp post. And the ocean, kind of, the sea. That command broke it. And so this stream is going to solve that. Maybe. So the first thing I did was try to resolve this problem. I opened up a file with magic voxel. Echo wine downloads magic voxel. That file name. Let's use a little codex. Open I said echo because make it a script. I say open to mean exec. Run this command. Let's see what it does with that. So that's very ambiguous. No. You need to run and autocomplete, then write that into a script. Okay, so it's doing that. So I don't want to echo first. It's just going to be wine downloads magic voxel. with a bunch of beeps. And then this is going to be the magic voxel.exe, and then one must echo. Run magic voxel. You know, it actually makes sense to just literally treat codecs as like a command line. It would break a lot of syntax. It'd allow you to like, it's kind of dangerous. You definitely want to double check what it runs. Like it would permanently dig into your file system basically. But stream run magic voxel. Yeah, that's good. So just yeeted that. Home. So it's going to autocomplete that. Oh, it didn't. Treat what I type like pure sh and autocomplete until I You really have to know. So they've started making these AIs like have memory, knowledge. If you're Kabbalistic, knowledge and memory are sort of the same thing. It's dot. They've sort of spread that across sessions of your codecs, and so it's difficult to know now what sort of context it's using. And so you could get into like a sort of context, like place you don't want to be. And so you have to like clear that for various experiments. Okay, so run magic voxel. Okay, so that's mine. Cat run magic voxel. But I had to write that. And then it's open magic voxel.sh. What was it? Put it in home. What did it say it wrote it to? Yes, so it's just open magic voxel. Okay, so that's the one it created. And here's what I created. Okay, so what I did to try to fix this color is, and I really need a fallback. It's funny I say I need a fallback because I need to make sure this stream goes live. But I need a fallback. I say it's funny because that's what like ChatGPT tries to encode a lot of times when you're writing code with ChatGPT. But I actually do need a fallback maybe for the stream when it crashes, because it crashes a lot. And when it crashes, I have to verify that it goes back up. It says it's excellent, so yeah, we are live. I'm gonna move that here. Okay, so that did just prove something to me. So you noticed in the last session, this temple was not colored, and so I fixed it. And so the way that I fixed it is thus. Let's open Magic Up. And let's open the temple that got fixed. Notice it doesn't have the lights. It's because the lights are a separate model. It would actually be cool if I could like programmatically combine .vox files to like sort of manipulate these in like a hierarchy. .vox hierarchy. So what I did is I just simply exported it as an OBJ, and so it like rewrote the OBJ. So I was like, man, maybe the OBJ files are corrupted. It's like, just whatever happened, like OBJ files got corrupted, maybe. Or the materials. Actually, it's the materials that could get corrupted. And so like, what if I just have to rewrite all that? And I was like, well, what's the farthest back place that I could back that up from? And I was like, well, let's see if the Vox is, if it doesn't render this. If it renders it, it's not corrupted, it knows what it is. I'll write it back out. So that was the temple. So then I just rewrote it out, and colors came back. So what that means, if that's the case, let's open up the water. And then export the OBJ. Gotta go to colon home kuberlogos vox and then water.obj. And I just replace it. And I can do that with, I don't want to actually overwrite, so I actually need to open the next, which would be the light fixtures. And then I would go and export the .obj for light fixtures. Okay, so then to prove this hypothesis, or just to effectively fix the problem, I want to then just SSH into my Ubuntu server on AWS, and then I am going to switch over to standby